this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lambeau. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Slant to Adams.
Don't worry about it, baby.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 82 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolutely horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackler? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Play action. Now Jackson on the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Ravens.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Play action. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Now Jackson, off play action. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. He's got a first. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
They should have put a stamp on me in
And
the
he
locker
will
room.
bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Is good. Makes the score Packers 14, Ravens 0.
content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Here's Jackson off the play fake, steps away, he'll run it, and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Off the play fake, Jackson sliding out of the pocket, and he's going to keep it here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 28 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Packers 14, Ravens 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
12 yards there and a first down.
For a Green Bay Packer.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to Alan Lazard. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. To throw again on second down. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now Jones. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. He was second and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again with Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now Crosby for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Packers 21, Ravens 7.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Off-play action. Jackson rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
So in this case, you'd think the defense would be collapsing to the left side of the field, and they forced him to his left. So he just tucked it away and picked up some yardage.
To throw is Jackson. Off play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Third and less than a yard.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Jackson off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And down inside the 15 he goes.
The keeper.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First down, Ravens.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Out to his left. Now he'll pull. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
I got slowly let me.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
At the 47-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Focusing too much
So
on
with
that.
2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one is right down the middle. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jackson rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Jackson rolling to his left.
Oh, I should have ran that.
Big turnover there.
Oh, I had the first down.
So opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. That incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. Rodgers now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. On play action, it's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. That's to his running back, complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Green Bay Packer.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Jones. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Rodgers to throw once more. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. They go play action with Jackson on the move to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Adrian Amos with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point try now for Crosby. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Packers 31, Ravens 13.
The thing, you know how to use them.
Crosby.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Very short kick taken right at the 20. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jackson steps away. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete as well. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now Austin. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
At the 25-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Jones running on 1st down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
13.
From the 44, Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Again, it's Williams. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the 1st. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Za'Darius Smith on the stop. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson out to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. It's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
He's across midfield.
Marcus Peters up to make the tackle. They run it again with Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Rodgers looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Marcus Peters on the coverage.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On play action, Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The quick slant caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it.
Today's final score, Packers 37, Ravens 13.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively. You think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.